We talked to a woman with the organization Parents of Murdered Children who knows the family's pain all too well.
Joel Holbrook was a proud veteran who served in Desert Storm. He continued to serve in the National Guard even after moving to Kansas City to work as a corrections officer at the Jackson County Jail. Connie Sheely describes her younger brother as quiet but funny, someone who loved animals, working with kids, and music.
He was so much like my dad. He was young. He was 6 years younger than me, and he was my only brother. He was the baby of the family.
Sadly, shortly after this picture was taken in the fall of 1999, their family was torn apart. Holbrook was shot and killed inside his apartment in the 8800 block of Crystal Lane. A police report shows his body was discovered when someone went to investigate a foul smell and found his front door partially opened. Upon arrival, they found Holbrook's body, his apartment in disarray. More than 21 years later, the crime remains unsolved. We asked Kansas City police if they'd discovered any new leads, but all they could tell us is it's still an open investigation.
They said that they interviewed people at the jail, and nothing came up in the investigation there. They never found anything as far as we know.
For his family, the not knowing for more than 2 decades has only added to their grief. One thing that has helped Sheely is joining Parents of Murdered Children, a national support group for any family member who's lost a loved one to violent crime. She's not only received support, she's taken on a leadership role helping others. And while she hasn't worked directly with the families of Kara Kopetsky and Jessica Runyons, she does have this advice as they go to trial. Focus on your daughters and standing up for them.
Our loved ones cannot go there, cannot attend, cannot speak for themselves. So as survivors and family members and friends, that's our job to speak for them.
For Sheely, helping other grieving families helps to bring her some measure of comfort. Still, she and her family haven't given up hope that one day they'll get answers as to what happened to her brother here at this apartment complex.
You never get over it. You learn how to live with it. You learn how to move on. You learn how to cope and to survive, but you never get over it.
I can't even imagine 21 years of not knowing. One thing Connie says she really regrets, her brother wasn't at her wedding and never even got to meet her husband. Please, if you know anything about Joel Holbrook's 1999 murder, call the TIPS hotline. Remember, you can remain anonymous and you could be eligible for a cash reward.